I mean, it's really sad because I mean, like when talking about federalism, there were a lot of people who would come up with all kinds of fake news, like what you were, you were saying earlier about, isn't that going to make dynasties and warlords worse and
Yes.
all that stuff?
Or we can
Right?
never get rid of them.
Yeah.
I mean, there would be no term limits, right?
So let's talk about the warlords and dynasties thing. So I would basically say that's totally fake news. I mean, it was invented by a lot of these naysayers and pundits who don't know any better. I'm not going to say it's because they're evil. I'm going to basically use Hanlon's razor. So Hanlon's razor is this guidepost, which basically says rather than thinking that people do things because they're evil or they have selfish interest, it's probably easier. It may be in fact better to just think that they're doing it because they're stupid or ignorant or they don't know.
I heard another saying last night that reflects that. Don't always put intentions into other people's mistakes.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that really
Exactly.
sunk hard.
Yeah.
It's like
That's called Hanlon's razor. So all these
different
people,
to Occam's, of course.
so yeah, Occam's razor is like the easiest explanation is
It's probably
most probably the most correct one,
Yeah.
right? This one is don't ascribe to malice
Yeah.
what could be more easily explained through
By stupidity or ignorance.
yeah.
Wow.
Because I think really a lot of these people who are going against federalism and creating all these fake news items and stuff that get spread out in mass media, they just don't know any better.
Okay, so speaking of with those bad press, fake news, etc., why do they say that corruption would probably be more prone in the parliamentary versus presidential?
So they don't know any better, right? First of all, with the parliamentary system, it's actually shown in so many studies. There's one study. These three guys, they did all this number crunching, and they found out that countries that use parliamentary systems are less prone to corruption than countries that use presidential systems. The same thing, another group of people from Boston University, they came up with a separate, totally independent study, which also reached the same conclusions that, yes, indeed, countries that use parliamentary systems are less prone to corruption than countries that use presidential systems.
For the reason being
that there are more eyes watching.
makes sense.
There are more eyes watching.